And a few plays and then be thrown out there right away with a bunch of new guys?
It was a little tough, but all the guys really embraced me, all of us new guys, and just try to help us along the way and get us better out there.
What was your reaction the other day when you heard about the trade and they coming to a young team where you're going to get a chance to play?
I was surprised by the move, but at the same time, I knew that this is a better situation and a good situation for me to join a young nucleus team and just continue to excel.
Do you think you're going to get that much playing time?
Yeah. I mean, I know it's going to go out there and just play as hard as I can and just make any minute count that I get.
He played all three of you guys together.
Yeah.
Did that help?
Yeah, I thought it helped, because we know each other and, we've been playing with each other for about a year now, so, that helped.
Let's talk about your mentality as a player. I mean, you're a guy who hits the boards hard. You had a couple of blocks tonight. Talk about your style of play.
Just a winner, a player who goes out there each night, gives 100% on what he's going to do, and have a lot of energy out there. It's my first game playing here, so I have a lot of energy, and my shots, they were just okay, but they're going to fall eventually.
What's been the biggest adjustment so far to the league?
To the league, I'd say just get adjusted with situations. I've been with the Bucks, pretty much sat a good part of the year, and to come here tonight and to play a good amount of minutes, it's a good feeling. So best to be in this position and have this opportunity.
You were the first game of the year, if I read the stats right. You had a pretty good game. It was 16 or something. And did you get hurt, or did they just go do something different, or what?
They just did something different. So, as a player, there's a lot of ups and downs in the season. So, it's just about how you get yourself ready. And throughout this whole time, I just continue to work hard and stay ready. And that's what I do.
Is this almost like a clean slate for you, getting to start over with a new situation?
It definitely is, and that's a good thing for me as a player, just to excel and. Like I said, the next step now is to turn these games into wins and to, really start winning basketball games.
Mm-hmm. Where were you exactly? You heard about the trade and you told me.
I was working out at, I was getting some extra work in working out, and the GM, John Hammond, he called me and let me know that I was in the trade. And, I was just a little down at first just because, you never really expect something like that, but at the same time, I knew the opportunity that was a place here.
When the GM calls you, then you figure something's up, or
did
you have any inkling?
I mean, I don't think he was calling me to tell me that, that we got somebody, so I knew he was calling me, and it was last minute too, so it was right after they made this change.
Are you a 3, a 4? What do you feel better?
Well, wherever coach wants to put me out there, I just, I'm gonna work hard, so I'm gonna do whatever, coach wants me to play. So today it was at the 4, in Milwaukee I played the 3. So, it's wherever he wants me, I'm gonna just adapt to it.
How difficult was tonight just being integrated with an entirely new team and people you've never played before?
It's definitely difficult, a little difficult as a player, but like I said, the coaching staff and the players have really, embraced us and made it easy for us. So, real grateful for that.
Now your dad played college ball.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about growing up. I mean, obviously you were around it, you were around the game.
Yeah, my father, he played college. He was actually a basketball agent too, so he represented George Gervin. So I've been around the game for a while now, and when he heard the news that I was coming to Orlando, he's pretty excited, just because he knows his business and he knew the opportunity that was at stake.
You played an important part growing up, didn't you?
Yeah.
In your steering your career.
Yeah, he still played an important part. He like my second agent.
Mm-hmm.
He's always giving me feedback. He's always keeping me on my toes.
He's not your first agent?
No, he know him first. He might think he is, but he know him first.
Who's your agent?
Henry Thomas.
Okay.
Is it helpful being on a team full of young guys? I mean, kind of like yourself, trying to make a mark in this league. You're probably around a lot of vets in Milwaukee.
I mean, yeah, and I've been around a lot of vets, so I've seen leadership, and I'm a leader myself, so when I'm around a lot of young guys now, I just like to express my opinion and my voice, just to keep guys ready and like I said before, turn these games into wins. it's that we're right there, and it's a process too. So it's just that extra step.
Tobias, which players, past or present, would you say you've mastered your game towards to mirror?
I look at a guy like Carmelo Anthony, just the skill set that he has, and try to mimic my game after him a little bit, and just a lot of players, and just try to improve my game. You're only going to be as good as yourself. You're not going to be the next somebody else. So that's how I look at it.
And you're too young to have seen George Gervin play.
Yeah.
Seen tapes?
Yeah, I've seen tapes. Yeah. So, and I've worked out with him many times. So, he's kind of shown. Well, he has shown me a lot.
When you were younger?
Younger and older. I worked out with him last summer before the draft. So, there's constant communication between me and him also.
We were reading something about your dad putting you through a lot of drills as a young kid.
Yeah.
Talk about that. What was that like?
It was tough. I used to tell him I probably quit basketball as a kid probably 100 times because of how hard he was working me. But it all paid off, and that's why he's so excited that I'm at this position where I'm at now. So just the hard work to all pay off to be in the NBA, but it doesn't stop there.
Your parents here tonight?
Yeah, they will.
Did they go to a lot of games?
Yeah. I mean, they like the weather, so they probably come down for a lot.
The weather had to be a shock to you. Huh?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I was trying to pack, and all I had was all these winter clothes. So, I only got a couple of T-shirts and short sleeve shirts, but I had to do some shopping and adjusting.
How long did it take you to get fully up to speed with this team? Do you think?
I think it'll just take a couple more games. Just getting back in the rhythm. Haven't played in a while, like I said. Didn't see that much time throughout the first half of the season with the Bucks. So it just takes to get. Tonight was a good opportunity to get my feet wet and just show what I can do and continue to grow on it.
Where did you grow up?
In Long Island, New York.
Oh, West Islip, right?
Not West Side. That's actually Wheatley Heights, and I went to high school in Dix Hills.
Did you know Mo Harkless at all?
Yeah. I knew Mo in about, I say about 10th grade when he was coming up. He was under the radar. And then when his senior year, he was still under the radar. I think he was ranked like 100-something. Well, I always knew he was going to be good. And then at St. John's, he blew up that year. And, he's a great player on the Magic right now.
What, if anything, did he tell you prior to tonight to kind of get you knowledgeable about what this situation is like, what this coaching staff is like?
He just said, it's a great coaching staff that cares for the players, and it's a first-class organization, as I've seen already. And he just told me just go out there, have fun, play a game. And that's what I tried to do each and every time.
You played 24 minutes tonight. You barely got to practice with the team at all. What are you expecting from your first full practice on Monday with the team?
Just to learn the sets, get better at the defensive schemes that we do here. I mean, it's a whole different system. So just to continue to learn the system and continue to learn about my teammates and what they like to do on the floor.
Will it be something you anticipate picking up quickly?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty smart kid, so I'll try to pick it up quick.
Tobias, what was your inspiration for picking the number 12 as your jersey?
I know I've heard a lot about that because Dwight Howard's number, but my best friend as a kid, Morgan Childs, when he was 16, passed away, and that was his number. So I wore that senior year of high school and college, and I wasn't gonna wear it on the Bucks, but Luke Buckington had the number. So when I got here, the opportunity for 12 was there, so I had to grab it.
What was his name? Morgan?
Morgan Childs.
What happened to him?
He had a rare blood disease.
How old was he?
Yeah.
How old was he when he passed?
Yeah.
How old?
16.
16. High school?
Yeah.
Teammate?
Not teammate. We played AAU together as kids.
Good.
All right, thanks, Tobias.
Thank you very much.